going on, everybody? BlazeHood here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection guide. Alright, this time, since you guys have been asking about it a fucking lot, and I mean a lot, I'm finally going to show you guys and how to craft ninja gear. So let's get into it. You pretty much go to the second tab at the bottom with a shuriken sticking in. Normally where you would go to view your characters. You hit the headbands and shurikens and kunai right here on the far right. It'll swing you over to the ninja gear side. Now the first tab is for where you want to go to equip ninja gear. You don't normally have to do this. You can probably just hold on to the character like this, go to the fourth tab, click the green button, and then pretty much choose from any of these ninja gears that I have or that you would have. Or you can click this tab right here to go to a specific ninja gear, and if you go into the row on the left, go all the way to the bottom under the green and click that one, it'll go to the character specific gear. This is all the character specific gear I have for Hashirama as an example. That's more of the quick way to do it, to equip gear. That's usually what I do. I don't ever just come all the way here just to equip gear. The second tab right here is how you take gear off of a character. It's pretty much you strip of the character of all their gear. So who's a character I don't care about that has gear on them? Alright, let's see. Yeah. There we go. Now let's go all the way to the bottom. Where'd that bitch go? Well, she's not on the list anymore because I stripped her of all her fucking gear. So yeah, these pretty much all the characters that have gear on them and stuff. See? They all have gear on them. Well, since I stripped her of her fucking gear, she'll has no gear. And speaking of which, looking at this Kurenai, there's a new Kurenai coming out for our birthday. Remember during my live stream, if you were there, we said who gives a fuck about a birthday Kurenai, and they came out and made one. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much how you strip the gear. The third one right here is how you craft the gear. This is what most people want to see right here. So if I scroll all the way down to the bottom, well, not all the way to the bottom, but to the bottom of this list right here. This is where all the good gear I want to craft is at right here. Oh, good. I can craft some right here. So technically, you would hit this tab right here, and if you have all the necessary requirements to craft the gear, you can craft it. You can also click on the 4-star version of the gear, and it'll tell you where the gear is available in the mission. Well, currently, the mission that has this gear right here to craft is not out, so I can't make it. So I'll have to go back out, click this yellow button right here since I have the necessary amount to do it. Hit the green button, and now the gear is crafted. And if I hit the green button, it'll take me back to the character list, and you know, I can pick which character I want to put it on. But since I'm not going to put it on any of those characters, I don't give a fuck about it. We're going to go back to the third one, and usually if you have all the necessary requirements to craft the gear, it'll highlight it on here. See, all these are lit up as opposed to all these are darkened out. Yeah, I don't have the necessary requirements to craft them. So if you click on one of them here, fuck it, just click on this right here. It'll tell you what you need to craft it. You click on this, none of the missions are out for me to get this, so I can't make it. You go all the way up here, see these clouds right here. This is the Akatsuki missions. These are currently out right now. You see I need 4 of those right here. Not 4 of those, I need 20 of those 4 stars, excuse me. You click on the cloud gear, and it'll pull up the mission you need to play it and get the cloud mission. It doesn't let you just click on the mission and you just jump straight to the mission. You pretty much just shows you the mission you can play to get the cloud gear. So that's how you can tell what you need to get the gear. So let's scroll back all the way up to the top. And this is an event out right now that currently lets you farm these purple coins, the little Sasuke missions. You guys have probably noticed it if you played any of the events because they usually pop up after you beat a mission. So you click on that, and then you beat the mission, it'll give you these little purple tags. If you save up enough of those purple tags, you can go to the summoning bar at the bottom of the banner that allows you to summon on this. Now if you collect about, what did this say, 5 of these fucking 4-star Itachi shirts, you can craft Itachi's gear for this shirt right here. Now I click right here, since I have 49 of them. I've been using them. I've had like 300. I've used them all, so yeah, it really doesn't matter. If you click on that, you can get all kinds of material to craft gear for ninja gear for your characters. They also have banners, but when PvP comes back around, usually you have these banners right here that lets you get kind of gear for those. So keep that in mind too. They also have a banner right here that lets you summon on gear. But I would not recommend summoning on this. Don't waste your stones on this. This is just a cheap ass bullshit way to get some stones out of you guys. Don't waste your stones on any of this. None of this gear is mind-blowing and stuff you must have. Hell, most of this gear I think you could actually just craft in the fucking shop actually, so you don't need to summon on this banner. So if you see this banner right here, don't waste your fucking stones on it. But anyway, let's go back to the crafting section of the shit. I'm gonna craft Itachi's 5-star version of his shirt right here since I have enough. I need to craft this while I'm doing this. Yeah, let me craft this real quick. I've been needing this right here anyway. Alright, now that I got that craft, I'm going to go back and now I'm going to craft Itachi's shirt. I also need to craft this 4-star thing right here too. We're going to craft Itachi's shirt. Let me just do that. Since I have 28 and only need 5 to craft Itachi's 5-star version of his shirt, I'm going to craft like a bunch of them because I have like a bunch of good Itachi, so I'm going to craft a bunch of them. You click the green button and it'll take you to your character list and you can put it on a character. I'll scroll all the way down. Let's see. Right here. I think this Itachi has some space for some gear. Let's see. Yes, he does. I can put this on him right here. Good. Swap it with that. And now Itachi has this gear right there. I also have more to craft, so I'm going to pretty much just craft all of them real quick. Go all the way back down to the bottom, and I have 18. Now I should have 13 after I craft it because I need 5 to craft it. Go right here. I'm just gonna craft them all. That way I can put it on any Itachi I have. Bam. And if you, okay, I crafted all I can too. And if you look at the top right here, click on the gear, you see the 2 out of 2. It's you see right here it says 2/2. That just shows you how many of the gear you already have crafted. So keep that in mind too. I crafted all the necessary things for Itachi. Might as well craft this too while I'm here. Some gear. Okay, that's enough of that. Now if you go over here to this 4th tab right here, click on this. This will pretty much let you sell your gear. So here, I'll sell this right here. I only have 1 of it, and it's going to give me 500 for this gear right here. Now obviously more rare, more exciting, you know, gear is going to be worth more, so keep that in mind too. Hit the sell button on that, and I just sold it and got 500 coins. Who gives a shit? Big whoop-de-doo. You click this right here. This is pretty much a list of all the gear you have, what it requires for you to craft it, and which character you have it equipped to. So you see I have clicked on Hinata's thing right here, and this red right here shows that it can't be crafted, it can only be earned in an event. Usually they always have events that come out, and if you farm up enough points to meet the necessary requirements, they'll give you the gear. You pretty much can click the question mark on it and go up, tab over, and then shows you how many points you need to get the gear. So you see that I have that equipped to Hinata. That's pretty much what that tab does. I clicked it again by accident. You click right here, it shows you all the little crafting materials you have to craft gear, every last one of them, and how many you have and where you can go to beat them. Now these flames right here at the top, you see the orange one, the 4-star ones, the 1 stars, the yellow ones, the black ones, the purples, the light blues, etc., etc. These can be earned in missions or just regular farming missions. So if you go to the first tab, the yellow scrolls, you come up to any of these scrolls, you go to the color that corresponds what you need, and play it pretty much and beat it. You see all these dark blues, the reds, and these yellowish purple ones. They all have them pretty much, see? All of them pretty much have it. This is where you go to get these little flames or whatever they are to craft the gear for your characters. So yeah, that's another way to get some gear. Now if you come over to this 3rd tab at the bottom, you come over here, you come to these 2 at the bottom, you can pretty much trade to get some gear. Usually I'll have it open like if you got enough PvP tickets, you can. Like I have 35, but I need 50 to get Itachi's eye, and I need 50 to get Naruto's cloak, Sasuke's Susanoo arrow, and Pain's Rinnegan. You tab over, what's over there in this one? This is just characters. Those are all shit characters, don't worry about that. These are all voices, don't worry about that unless you care about that type of thing. There's no gear in this. No gear in this. And this right here is pretty much the flames. Like, if you have enough of the necessary things, you can trade for them. Like, see, I have 58 of these 2-star flame, these orange ones, and I need 10 to craft a 3-star one. So you pretty much can trade them in. So if you have a whole bunch of extra and you don't feel like farming the mission constantly to get the rare ones, you can do it that way. That's usually what I do. Since I can only get the lower rarity ones, I'll just trade to the 1-stars and build up the 2-stars until I can trade them up and build up to get the 2-stars to trade in for the 3, and, you know, etc, etc, etc. So if you scroll all the way to the left, that's pretty much all there is right here for these. This is also another option you have besides farming all day if you find yourself with a lot of extra ones. That's another way to get gear. And this right here, do you know there's a mission out right now where if you farm up, what is that, 1.5 million points in using the character boosters, the necessary characters to boost the points, you can farm up gear that way. The event's open all month, so don't worry about it. But right now I have, what is that, 500,000. I have enough to trade in for these tickets to get these characters, to give it to these characters right here. Now that looks like a skill damage boost of 100%, and that looks like HP and chakra recovery plus 20%. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much what that is right there, and it's only for these necessary characters. If you don't equip the gear to this character, you won't get what is on the orange, in the orange writing on the right. Excuse me, can't talk. The orange writing on the right is pretty much the character specific ability. The stuff on the left and the black is if you equip it to any character. If you equip it to all these characters right here, you'll get the stuff in the orange. And then if you don't, you'll get the stuff right here on the left in the black. So yeah, I'm not gonna trade in for it because I don't care about the ticket right now. I'm gonna save up right now and get Sasuke's gear, then get Guy's gear, then get Minato's gear to get some dupe Minato gear in case another Minato comes out. Then Naruto, then Itachi and Kakashi, and then who's ever left gets the ticket. Shit, it don't matter. But I think that's it right there as far as ninja tools and gears go. I think that's it. I think I said everything. You can also get it from events and stuff too. Here, I'll show you guys how to check and see if the event has some gear in it. You can what's a good example of one? The Akatsuki missions, they're all 4 gear, and you hit the question mark, you let the page load, and it'll show you the pictures of the gear. Here's all the gear right here. Usually if it has all this stuff right here, it'll tell you that it has gear. You click on this tab right here and it shows you all the characters you're going to be equipped to, which is pretty much any Akatsuki character. It shows you the character exclusive abilities and the character if you put it on any goddamn character. And it shows you all the necessary materials you need to craft it if you hit the little circle on the right, and the circle on the left shows you the characters you're going to be equipped to. So that's pretty much how you check to see if it is any gear in the event. You can also click these right here, hit the little question mark, if it will ever load. It'll show you all the gear and what you need to do to get it. So to get these Naruto and Sasuke joining hands finger thing, you pretty much need to be in the top scoring 5%. To get their Chidori Rasengan Clash Dark Evil Ball thing, you need to be in the top scoring 50. And to get the Leaf, you pretty much need to get, like, how many did I need to get? Like, I think it was like 500,000 points. It's 1 million points, I can't remember. But you need to score enough points to get it. So just grind up enough points in the mission until you get it. And then everything after that is just backgrounds and, you know, little chibi characters for your backgrounds. I really don't care about that right now because I'm still loving my Itachi background, so I don't really give a fuck about that. And that's pretty much it for as far as gear goes, guys. If you have any other further questions, you know, shoot me a tweet on Twitter. Ugh, can't talk. Hit me up on a Discord, you know, the usual. All the links to that is usually in the description. If you guys didn't know that, check the description if you need a link to the Discord and Twitter. Ask any of the questions. We're a pretty chill Discord. You know, if you ask questions, people tend to answer them. But that's going to be it for this video right here. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other bullshit. This been your boy BlazeHood. Peace out.